Hey,
Hey, what's up?
I don't know, what's things?
I don't know. I've been playing StarCraft.
Oh, yeah?
I've been playing a lot of StarCraft.
What race do you play?
Protoss. What? What is that? What? What's wrong with you?
You picked wrong is all.
What race was I supposed to play as?
Obviously Zerg.
Zerg is the worst.
No,
They're horrible to play as.
they're the best.
They're horrible to play as. When was the last time you played StarCraft? I don't think you remember how they're the fucking worst to play as.
No, I play Zerg.
No.
Yeah.
Are you any good?
I mean...
If your answer is no, then we should play because I'm also not any good.
No, I'm not good.
Right.
I mean, there was a time when I wasn't good, but that still meant that I could run circles around you. But I don't know how much StarCraft you've been playing, and I have not been playing any.
Well,
for a long
I don't think
time.
you've ever run circles around me.
Yeah. No.
Here's the thing. I think that people get StarCraft all wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people say in StarCraft they're like, "Oh man, you got to build stuff quick. You got to do things fast. You got to rush them. You got to get your guys out quick."
Okay.
Basically,
You're saying, "Hey,
I'm saying
slow
no,
it down, buddy."
StarCraft is a marathon game. StarCraft is all about a quick turtle and then building up unreasonable amount of force.
No.
Yeah, StarCraft. I think a StarCraft game,
Oops. I sirloined him.
a StarCraft game worth its salt should be, I think, minimum 25 minutes, but normally up around 35, 40 minutes. I think is how long a good StarCraft game should be. I'm a top player.
The problem that you're with your theory here is that your quick turtle is probably not quick enough, and someone's going to be able to come in and jack you before you actually get your turtle.
No. Because listen, I'm changing the meta.
Okay, great.
I'm
good,
changing
good.
the meta. I'm a top player. I'm changing the meta. Basically,
The meta, you mean that the villain from Red vs. Blue? Who was
yeah. I'm changing the
had
yeah.
the AI together. And
Yeah,
because
because before he used to just say things like, and now he just turtles.
So you're changing the meta. So
I'm
like,
changing the meta.
how much have you been playing? It's been like you've been streaming it.
I've been streaming it, yeah. It was like a week ago that Art Tebble and I did a StarCraft head-to-head. I think it was called Stream Friends first ever StarCraft World Championship of the Gods, I think is what it was called.
Great.
Because we were top players, as the best two players in the world, we went head to head. I think it ended up being a tie. I think we each won 3 games by the end of it. And then on our channel, I've been playing both against AI.
You've just been streaming by yourself?
Yeah, I stream by myself sometimes.
I mean, like streaming StarCraft by yourself.
Yeah, sure. Stream.
Why would you not tell me this? Because I would have been like, yeah. Let's
Because
play
I've been
StarCraft.
starting at like 2 a.m.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah, so I've just been assuming that you are asleep. Or
I
not
mean,
in a position
2
to...
a.m. I'm not gonna start a stream.
Right, yeah. Which is why I haven't, because I think I've streamed it 3 times, and all 3 times I've started around 2. Yeah, so I think I did 1 by myself, and then the 2 after that I did with Han, aka Mognite.
Okay.
Yeah. And we've been doing matchups against we've been doing like 2 versus 4 AI. So us 2 versus like 4 AI.
Interesting.
Yeah.
On like easy AI.
No, medium and hard.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't really remember how hard those are, but
We're playing medium mostly on faster. I think that's the fastest speed that you can do is faster. It's also the default speed.
it's it's the default speed.
Which doesn't make any sense.
Right? What? Yeah, so it's funny because like all the StarCraft strategies are all based on like the times at which you do things. Like you need to have this at 3 minutes.
That's why
but, 3 minutes actually means like 2 minutes because you play at faster. Like the times mean how long it would have been in normal speed, but you're playing at faster speed.
Okay, so I've been looking at those build orders and comparing them to the bots, and I have gotten my average average time of my first Zealot down from 3 minutes 45
Keith, you're getting deep.
down to 2 minutes 45.
Keith, you're getting deep in this.
I'm saying,
if
listen,
you're looking at build
I'm
orders
a top
and comparing
player.
your time.
I'm a top player.
This is, I think if we just played right now and I played Zerg and you played Protoss, you'd probably beat
I think
me
I'd
pretty
I think I'd
badly.
smoke you.
I think you'd smoke me.
I think I'd smoke you like a piece of meat,
yeah,
like a piece of bacon.
smoke me like a pig,
I'd ride
a big fat pig,
like a big fat, like a wild goddamn boar. I'd smoke you. We've never played StarCraft head to head. I don't think there's ever been a time where you
we
actually
did it like way back in like the beta, I think.
Really?
Or maybe you were like, that was Andy and you didn't play with us or something.
I definitely remember playing with Andy.
It's definitely happened like a couple times.
When StarCraft 2 first came out, I got pretty into it and I was playing enough to where I was pretty good. I think when they placed me when the game came out, I think I was Diamond.
No.
Yeah, I was.
There's
and I
no
remember thinking,
fucking
here's
way
the
you were
thing.
Diamond.
I think I remember going, that doesn't make any sense. But I think I got really lucky in my placement matches. I was Diamond. I wasn't Platinum. Sure as shit wasn't Platinum.
I don't know. Diamond didn't even exist at the time, I don't think.
I was one down from whatever the highest was. I think
at the time that was gold.
I think it was Diamond.
They've changed the way the leagues work so many times.
You gotta fucking rest this guy.
Yeah, dude, don't.
You gotta rest this Joker.
Hey, guy, have we been playing Digimon for like 20 hours? Because I got it.
I don't know how time is. When are we gonna get that Angel Man?
Rookies take a while to Digivolve.
Ugh.
They take like 9 days or something. Or maybe they Digivolve when they're
Get out of here. Are you saying that we had Snowmamon for 4 days?
No, I think in a day or two. I'm gonna say we're gonna put Patamon to sleep. We're gonna tuck him into bed, and the day when he wakes up, he's gonna Digivolve.
Okay. Get
Rid of my Digimon's tiredness. Well, now I guess he can just sleep now. Just good afternoon, buddy.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So the international just happened.
Yeah.
The Dota tournament.
Oh, that's another thing. I've played Dota now.
Oh,
officially
man.
played Dota.
That was gonna be our
Don't worry,
thing.
it's not fun.
That was gonna be our thing. We were gonna do. That was.
Well, I've only played it against bots.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to do a thing where we get like us and like what is it? It's 5-on-5, right? Us
5-on-5.
and, like, 3 other people that have never played Dota and try to learn how to play Dota.
Okay. I know how to play now.
And be
I could be our
terrible.
coach. I could be the coach.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. There's actually an option. There's a button I can press to make myself the coach.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I'm gonna make y'all call me coach.
All right, coach.
Yeah. There you go.
Man, that'd be really good.
Yeah.
Which I want to say, by the way, you can't just call your thing the International. Like, because they don't call it, like, the Dota International Championship.
It's just called the International.
They just call it the International.
Here's the thing.
You don't get to do that.
That whole thing is fucked, by the way. You know how they raised the money for that, right?
By, like, crowdfunding.
Yeah, fuck that.
I mean, if people want to give money to the prize pool, what's the problem?
It's not the problem that people want to. It's the problem that Valve did. It's not. I'm not blaming the people who bought into it. I'm blaming Valve, a corporation with tons of money.
Hey, what's up? What are we even doing?
We were talking about how mad I am at Valve
Yeah, I know.
and their whole bullshit.
No, that's how rich people stay rich. They don't give away their money.
No, okay. But here's the thing. Here's where I'm at. First of all, I want to say.
Oh, here we go.
That once I started.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. Once I started understanding.
Shut up.
Okay.
God, this is not the time for Valve
I'm just
talk.
saying. Once I started.
This is time for hopefully an Anjumon.
What if it was that slime bullshit?
No.
What if we fucked up? We get a slime.
No, we didn't fuck up. Yeah, what up? Look at this guy.
I can't believe this is before the TV show because that design is insane for something that didn't like that definitely just looks like
But that's why our tamer level went up.
Oh man, we're
Level 1.
level 1 novice. What's
Yes.
up?
Moving up.
Oh man, I feel. You know what? I'm on Valve's side now.
The Run Button Boys are back in town,
Yeah.
bitches.
Okay, talking about.
I don't like the way this guy runs. No, that's why this guy's design is totally not from a television standpoint, because it is so insane. Like, nobody who had to draw that on a TV show would be like, let's have him be this elaborate and also have a weird helmet on over his eyes.
It makes more sense on a TV screen. It does not make what it looks like is it looks like a bobblehead version of TV Digimon.
Yeah. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay, so I want to say that once I started understanding, because I played like 3, 4, 5 bot matches of Dota 2
Okay.
over 2 days. Once I started understanding the game and how it works, I still don't like it, but I'm not mad at it anymore.
That's good. It's good that you've gotten past that.
Yeah. So,
What's the special on Static Elect?
I don't know.
Stun. Cool. All right, we got.
If anybody's
stun.
curious,
Pretty good.
I've been playing Night Stalker. I also tried Tide Hunter. I did not like Tide Hunter. I tried a few more too. Night Stalker seems to be seems to be my jam. Okay, so did we ever talk about that fucking Steam summer sale bullshit that they pulled?
You totally railroaded me away from the whole thing I was talking about by getting mad about Valve.
This is worth it.
We were talking about StarCraft.
Yeah, and we can get back to StarCraft.
Fine.
Do you want to do StarCraft and then we'll circle back around?
No, just do whatever you want. Just do whatever you want, just like you always do.
I want you to be engaged in this conversation with me.
You're dead to me.
Here's the thing. Do you remember that summer sale bullshit they pulled?
What was the summer sale bullshit?
Where they did that competition? They had that whole competition
like red
thing?
team, blue team?
Yeah.
I didn't look into it at all, so I don't know.
Do you know how? Well, first, do you know like the concept of what it was doing?
I just told you I don't know anything about it.
Okay, so basically, they randomly put everybody on teams, and then the teams competed to see who could buy and craft the most stuff, and then the winning team for each day, one person was randomly chosen from that team to win 3 free games or something. Off of their wish list. But basically, it was a contest to see who could spend the most money. It was literally, and it just like they kind of do. It just seems like they do stuff like that all the time, where they. It seems very manipulative in the way that they are.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's very crazy. They already have like Steam is a good product. Like they already have people that want to give them lots of money for their thing. They get tons of money during the Steam sale. I don't know who said, you know what we should do? A contest to see who can spend the most. Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
That is pretty intense.
It just seems like a really manipulative thing. And then in the same vein, the good thing I can say about Dota 2's free-to-play stuff is that it's none of it is stat-based. It's all visual. Which is good.
Yeah.
But the thing that they still do though is that they create this sort of, and it's not on, like one of the things they sell are couriers who will bring you your items that you buy from the store in battles, because you can only buy stuff at your base. But if you buy stuff outside of your base, you need a courier to bring it to you, and you can buy new couriers like a little panda pirate, and he'll come and he'll give you
but all the couriers are the same, right?
They all do, yeah. It's all the same speed. It's just different skins, and so you can buy one for like $5 or whatever.
Wait, different skills?
Skins.
Oh, different.
Yeah, like one of them is a captain panda.
A panda pirate.
One of them is a not a panda pirate, a panda pilot. One of them is a parrot pirate.
Okay.
Stuff like that, and they're cute
That makes
and
sense
whatever.
because a panda would never be a pirate. He would be a pilot. Though.
Yeah, one of them. His name's Captain Bamboo. One of them,
Bamboo.
Yeah, one of them's a little griffin, and that's kids. They're cute and they're fun, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to buy those things. I want to buy those things,
yeah.
But it's just that it's Valve's insistence on making those things seem important when they're literally nothing, and they create this sort of culture around buying and wanting those things.
Listen,
yeah.
They put out a game with 100 characters in it. which is all of which is completely free when its main competitor has an entire business model made around selling individual characters.
Yeah,
that's
it's still pretty good.
I think they earned the right in doing that to create a culture of
this is the
buying
thing.
those things.
Valve is, okay, so I'm saying that they're giving the game away for free. They're giving away this game for free. But like they wouldn't be doing that if like the whole point of the game is to get people to spend more than they would have if they just had to buy the game outright.
Right.
So it just seems kind of shit. Like the entire design of that game is built around being able to make more money than they would if they just had a fixed price point.
No, that's not technically true.
No?
Because a free-to-play model isn't the idea that you trick people into spending more than the cost of the game.
It's not tricking people.
It's not that. It's the idea that there's only so many people that will spend $30 to $50 for a game, but there are thousands and thousands, millions of people that will play a game for free and then maybe spend $5.
Right.
And so like 5 times the 10 million people that did that is a lot more money than, 100,000 people that paid $50.
Right. But then what you're doing on top of that is you're adding the esports thing on top. You've got this layer of juicy esports.
Ooh.
Where people are like, I want a little bit of that esports.
Some e-juice.
Yeah, that e-juice. So it's just this weird cycle of why are
there red dots above the words year and day?
I don't know. This game's weird.
This game's disintegrating.
of setting up this thing where it's free, so everybody has it, and then making a huge deal is created around the international, so they get more people into it, playing it, buying stuff. One of the things that they're buying is the compendium, which is a $10 thing. $2.50 of it goes to Valve. I mean, $2.50 of it goes to the prize money. $7.50 of it goes to Valve. And like, what was it? Was it $10 million that was raised by the community buying these compendiums to put in the prize pool?
I don't know.
I think it was something like that. Like, it's just like they have so much money, and the international is a way to bring more people into their fold of games. And then on top of that, they still are only putting in 1/11 of their total prize. But it's just like they've basically made a business around getting their customers to do their work for them. That's the entire thing of what Greenlight is too. Like, well, we could hire people to bring new games in, or we could just get these fucking people already spending money on us to tell us which games they want. It just all seems it just seems like their entire business model is not having to do any of their work anymore.
That's a very strange way to look at it.
I think it makes sense, and I think they're dumb jerks.
All right.
I think they're dumb jerks, and they're tricking people out of their money and time.
Okay. What I was gonna say was that the international happened, and there was a big long discussion on Giant Bomb about watching esports. Apparently, the international was shown on ESPN2.
Yeah, but so is lacrosse. So
yeah, so is poker and darts.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's still interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they never got StarCraft on TV. But basically, all I was gonna say is just that
StarCraft is so much more interesting to watch and play than Dota.
It totally is. Like,
yeah.
I've tried to watch Dota, and granted, I mean, I haven't really played it, so I don't really know a lot about what's going on. But like, it was so boring.
Yeah. Well, do you know what? When the international was going on, this is before I had ever played it or watched any of it. I guessed it on a Stream Friends thing where it was basically
you go do the disc?
Yeah. Can you know how you... Oh, there we go.
Hey!
So the idea was Nick, Dr. Evilbones, knows about Dota and likes Dota. And so it was him,
Wait,
and
how
then...
do I get to the canyon? Okay, I go this way, right?
And then him and several other people, including me, who did not know anything about Dota. Okay. And what we did was we spectated the match, turned off commentary, and did our own commentary.
Oh,
without
man.
knowing anything about.
That's good.
And it was very fun. It was not fun because of watching Dota.
Yeah.
It was interesting. Watching it was interesting. especially because I think we did 2 or 3 matches. I think 3, and each match was a lot different in the way that it was being handled, especially the third match. I think it was IG versus D something, 3 letters, LGD. I don't know.
You got me.
Yeah. But yeah, so that was fun because I didn't know anything about it. It was fun.
Right.
And then I started, learning about it and trying to see if Dota was something that I could be into. I don't think it is. I'm going to keep trying. Kyle, I think that we should try to do
it. We should get Jordan in on this.
Yeah. Who else doesn't know about Dota?
Andy.
Andy. Oh man, Andy would hate Dota.
Or he would become an insatiable Dota fiend.
We just got to get Andy to do more stuff.
Yeah. I was gonna say that they had a big long discussion on Giant Bomb about watching on esports and watching it and all this stuff. And my big takeaway from that was it just made me want to go watch StarCraft again.
Yeah, especially.
And also, I was really sad that the popularity of watching StarCraft really fell off. I never went to a Barcraft.
Valve is making their own. Not Valve. Blizzard is making their own.
Their
MOBA.
own StarCraft. I know. Yeah.
Their own MOBA.
What?
Yeah. Have you heard of this?
No, of course.
Okay.
You can be Diablo.
From what I've heard, it sounds like a thing that I would be way more into than Dota.
Yeah, it's more simple. It's
what they're doing is they're basically stripping out all the item buying stuff.
Dota for babies.
And the item buying stuff in Dota 2 is both overcomplicated and under rewarding.
Okay.
So basically, the entire you have 4 skills, and your entire game is about upgrading your skills, upgrading the 4 skills that you have, and buying items. And the items are basically like the key to winning the game. Like you have to buy items. That's the only way to win. Basically, is to buy the right items at the right time. Mm-hmm. And I like the idea of, instead of doing that, having an upgrading skill, like a skill tree. A skill tree, because the item stuff just seems super superfluous.
Ooh.
And I don't like the idea that the game is dependent on having the right items.
Prickly Pear. I don't remember what it did, but I remember it was good.
Prickly Pear loses weight.
I think it loses.
Yeah, it loses weight.
Yeah, okay. Maybe
it's the opposite of a Super Carrot.
That's not as good as... No, Super Carrot loses weight too.
Oh.
I think Super Carrot loses like 10 and Prickly Pear loses... Other way around.
Hey, Kyle, I don't care either way.
Super Carrot loses like 2 and Prickly Pear loses like 10. Sandyanamon says schwa schwa.
We're not ready for this. We need to train this guy more.
I know.
We're not ready for this.
We might be ready for this.
We might find out eventually.
We could be ready for this.
We're not ready to not be training. Yeah, use that meat.
Look at that! Look what just happened!
Yeah, but look what just happened! We just died! You're the worst.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
It's fine.
It's not fine. We're dead.
I don't.
Kyle, it's the principle of the thing, and you know that.
I hate you, Game Dad.
You're grounded. You're grounded from not playing Digimon World.
So I have to play more Digimon.
You have to play more Digimon World.
All right.
Do you think that we should play something else, though, because we don't have much time?
No.
We should play Eternal Darkness. We have to play Eternal Darkness.
Ugh, no.
Yeah, we have to play Eternal Darkness.
Ugh. You just put me in a bad mood just saying that.
Game, son. You get your GameCube out and you start playing Eternal Darkness right now, or me and Dennis Dyack will be very disappointed
in the name. Anjumon and Non.
Wait, why?
I explained this in the first episode. It's because it shows the name of the Digimon that you have, or the kind of Digimon that you have, and then when you get a new one, it overwrites it, but it doesn't go as far as to blank out the rest of the letters, so it just keeps overwriting on top of itself. So, like, one time
this game is so dumb.
I got a Metal Greymon once, and so forever it would say, like, Anjumon Raymon.
Anjumon Raymon. I forgot about that. We have fun here at Run Button.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey.
Eh.
Do you think you could watch a commentated match of StarCraft and enjoy it?
I think. Okay, so here's the thing.
Okay.
I don't like sports, and that translates exactly over to esports. There's nothing about esports that makes me like them more than just sports.
Mm-hmm.
And so while I like playing football and wiffle ball, or maybe a game of Ultimate Disc.
Yeah?
Yeah. By the way, that is the.
Oh, you mean Ultimate?
Yeah, Ultimate. So that is the greatest trick that Ultimate ever pulled, is being legitimately a super fun game.
I don't know about that.
Well, yeah. That's that it's super fun, or that it's the greatest trick it ever pulled.
That it's super fun, is it?
It is super fun.
I don't know.
Have you played it?
Sure.
It's really fun.
I guess it's fun.
It's
just football for babies.
No, it's football, but it's more fun because it's a floating disc.
Okay. Check out his.
I'll play a pickup game of football.
Yeah.
I won't ever watch football. I would never watch or talk to anyone about Ultimate Disc, or be near anyone that liked it.
Disc golf.
Ugh. Don't even talk to me about disc golf.
I can't talk to you about disc golf.
You can't talk to me about disc golf.
Come on.
I won't talk about it.
Would you play PlayStation Move disc golf?
Yes.
Because that's some.
Let's do.
Fun right
you know
there.
what? Let's do a runoff today.
What?
Yeah, I'm going.
Of what?
I don't know. Let's figure it out.
Racer?
I don't know. Let's see what you got over there.
We should probably do Rage Racer.
Why that?
Because it's a game that I bought from a Pennsylvanian yard sale that I never played. And it's
Maybe
Ridge
maybe
Racer.
Battlefront. I see Battlefront over there. We can play Takedown.
Fuck you.
You want to play Burnout 3 Takedown?
No.
I'm just looking at the
normally
games.
yes, but not just for no reason.
Well, put it up. People will love it. They'll go, wow, this is what we always wanted.
Why don't we do like some backlog stuff?
Backlog? What do you mean? Oh, you want to start that series?
Yeah, why don't we do that?
Right now?
I mean, it's like
It's the same thing. You're right. It's the same thing.
Rage Racer. I haven't played it, so we could just play Rage Racer, and then that's a backlog
I just don't want to start with Rage Racer.
No,
That's not on your Steam.
it's just all the games.
No, it's just Steam games.
No.
That's the point. If you want to do this,
No,
it
it's
has
not.
to be. Yes, it absolutely
No,
is.
it's GOG also.
It's not GOG. Also, it's just Steam. That's the point.
No, because it makes it way more interesting. Because like all the GOG games that I have are really weird. Like old PC games are so weird.
Old PC games are
Like
so
you
weird.
know what I have? You know what I have in GOG? I have
you're
Sid Meier's
muddying.
Pirates.
You know what you're doing? You're fucking. This is homeopathy. What you're doing right now?
What?
You're diluting the original conceit.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm making it stronger.
No, you're not. You're adding water to it. You're adding water to your Robitussin.
Keith, explain to me how this idea is less interesting when we intersperse like playing Star Control 2 and Sid Meier's Pirates into it.
Okay, so you've got the original conceit of the Let's Play series is let's play. Steam has sales all the time. Let's play all the games that go on sale on Steam that I bought without thinking and then never played. And then now it's
goes
just
for GOG too.
But now it's becoming let's just play all the games I bought and never played. That's the weaker because the first thing, the original idea, is sort of a criticism of your buying habits as it relates to Steam's business model, and now it's just a haphazard whatever.
But
any game I've ever, who even cares? No rules. It's anarchy, and I won't have it.
But all of these games are still things that I impulse bought. Like I just saw Rage Racer and I was like, I have no idea what this is, but it's $1 at a yard sale. Done.
It's gotta be.
Same thing with the GOG.com thing. I was like, Star Control 2, I heard that was a good game.
Listen,
I'll pay $3 for that.
It's gotta be. First of all, it has to be all digital releases. I'm almost willing to give you GOG. I am not willing to give you actual physical games. Because that's not what this is about.
You don't tell me what my own idea is about.
I do. Because Kyle, you're an idea man. you spit out these ideas, but they're rough, they're coal, and then you give them to me, and I shine them up into diamonds.
I don't feel like this is true.
I shine them up into diamonds.
This doesn't feel like a thing that's true.
This is absolutely. You said you came to me with your original idea, and I said yes. And now you're trying to do. You're spitting in that water. I'm not going to drink your spit water.
I told you from the beginning that God games were included.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You handed me a lump of coal, and I'm polishing it into a diamond.
No.
This is a very you're widening the scope, and we need a narrower scope. It's already a wide scope.
Yeah.
And you're widening it. You want to narrow the scope.
No.
We can still play those God games. They just can't be attached to this.
No, that's stupid.
It's not stupid. I'm right about this.
No, it would provide a more interesting, diverse selection of games.
I don't think so.
That's stupid.
You're stupid. What's this guy's stats? This guy's pretty good stats.
This game sucks.
This game sucks?
Yeah.
You were so excited.
Yep.
Now we've got this Angel Man.
You don't want to play You don't want to play Teen Agent. You don't want to play freely distributed game on GOG.com, old PC game Teen Agent, which depicts a youth with baggy jeans and a hoodie and a backwards baseball cap with his hands inside of his pockets on the front.
I'm not saying I don't want to play that. I'm just saying that I don't think it fits in with the scope of the backlog
That's
thing.
stupid. It's called Backlog.
Is it called backlog? We never decided on a name.
I don't know.
Yeah. Has that ground texture always looked that bad? The dirt?
Yeah.
I guess I never noticed it.
Nah, it's pretty bad.
What's the next thing we do in this game?
We have to go fight Ogremon again.
Ugh, for what?
Supremacy. We could go try to fight Birdramon. Let's see how that'll go.
Yeah, sure, let's fight Birdramon.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
It's a good idea to fight Birdramon.
Angemon is too much of a human. I don't like it. I don't like that it's just a guy.
You knew what Angemon was.
I didn't want Angemon.
I guess that's true.
But even in
Maybe that's why his eyes are covered up. It's like if we give him eyes, he's a human.
yeah, and in Digimon he's like kind of huge and otherworldly. In this he's the same size as you. He's just a guy with 6 wings that follows you around.
Size as me. He's taller than me.
But he's not taller than you in a way that's substantial, like in the TV show where he's like,
yeah.
4 or 5 times as big as the kids. That size was enough to make him not seem.
I don't know if he was 4 or 5 times bigger.
He was big. He was much bigger.
He's a little bigger. He was a little bigger.
I'm gonna say at least double, if not triple or quadruple. I can't believe Frigimon died.
Right.
What a fucking asshole. How many days old is Angemon?
6.
He can't have much time left. Is that what this game is? Is that like how long they're supposed to live?
I don't know.
I thought that Greymon died because we did a shitty job. I just think that now that's how old they get. What?
What?
Don't step on that, you'll fall.
Oh no.
Oh, I guess not.
Maybe it's when I stand here. That's weird. Is it possible that I need like a heavy Digimon? Is that possible?
I don't know. Ooh, Cooking Mama Cook-Off.
I don't know if we can get past this jerk.
I bet you can kill it. I bet you can kill that thing now.
Bird fight. Look at his crazy clock. That's why he's so mad. He doesn't know how to tell time.
Do you think we have a chance? I feel like we get a spinning shot out on this guy. Out on this Joker.
I think we have a very small chance.
You gotta get ready with those recoveries, though. What is that? What is that weak-ass move that he's pulling?
I don't think we have much of a chance.
We have no chance. You gotta use that. Does he have that thing that'll make him,
I can't run.
I think you gotta give him more stuff. You gotta give him more stuff.
I think we should just call it.
Just call it? On a defeat?
Yeah.
I think if you were on top of that with the small recoveries, we could have had that.
You're right.
Yeah. Do we have a restore?
No. This game became a bummer really fast.
You don't think our Angemon is better than our Frigimon?
No.
There's a way to check.
Not even close.
There's a way to check.
Okay.
Well, here's what's important. Do you think he's better than Lemon?
No, I don't.
Really?
So no, I don't think he.
If he kicked the shit out of Come On, do you think that'll pick you up?
Yeah, but he won't.
How do you know?
He won't.
I think that he could.
This
He's got
fucking
listen.
bitch.
He's got the good Lord on his side.
What?
He's yeah.
Oh, he's an angel.
He's a giant angel man.
To be fair, I think our Frigimon even. Oh no, our Frigimon didn't get much stronger after we registered him. Our Angemon did. Our Angemon got a little bit stronger, but I didn't register it. Yeah, he's even got like way more HP now. This is like 2/3 of his HP.
Oh, really?
But whatever.
Oh man, we're this stupid little guy. Ah.
I don't think Frigimon has all his moves equipped. I forget the details.
I'm declaring this fight illegitimate.
Why is that?
Because our stats aren't accurate. He just stood there and took that.
Yeah, he's getting worked.
He just got worked.
Frigimon was really good.
He just got worked. Ugh. What a pathetic excuse for a Digimon. How did he die?
I don't know, man.
Can someone explain to this? Explain to this. Can someone explain?
Can someone explain to this? You just
I just referred to myself.
YouTube react.
That's how I refer to this self now. Can Please explain to this one how our Frigimon died. What's the guy's name that did the Digimon thing? Orange Sheep Man? Orange.
What the fuck are you talking about?
There's the dude that basically tore apart Digimon World and figured out a bunch of stuff.
Oh, I have no idea.
You don't remember his name?
No. I never knew his name.
You did.
No.
You did.
Okay, I did.
Yeah. Why were you lying?
Because I didn't.
Maybe he knows. Maybe he knows how long. How long? I'm just this one is asking how long Digimon live.
Wait, no. Hold on. I'm pretty sure the guy. Far be it from me to call this a reliable source, but there's an NPC in the game that tells you
how long Digimon live.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, it doesn't actually say how long champions live, so whatever.
How long did our Greymon live? Because it felt like our Greymon lived the longest.
He didn't.
He didn't? He didn't live longer than 13?
I don't think
that fucking goofball.
I don't think he lived much longer.
Because he died, and we were like, oh, he died so quickly that we must have done something awful without realizing it. Yeah. And then Frigimon died sooner.
Yeah.
A stronger, healthier Digimon, to be fair, made of snow.
Oh, you know what?
Hated places.
He was really, really, really heavy.
How heavy?
I think he was like in the 60s.
That's crazy. How'd you let him get so big?
Because he doesn't lose weight. He doesn't lose weight.
Do you think that maybe we should have hung out in the place with this? Maybe if we went. First of all, it's gross that
you think we
an
should
ice
have gone
Digimon
hunting for prickly pears.
I think first of all, I think we should have gone hunting for prickly pears. I remember when we had that prickly pear, you instead made him gain weight, right? You used the one that makes him gain weight.
Only 2.
Yeah, so that was a bad move on your part.
But it helped us get the stats that we wanted to train.
Yeah, but I didn't care about that. Now we have a dead Mon.
Maybe we should just look at what Angemon digivolves to and just try to go straight for that. Maybe that's like our best move.
He's doing a real Johnny Bravo thing right now. Watch it. Yeah, right there. What is that fucking Johnny Bravo move? Oh, he's got to poop. You got to poop him.
Whatever.
You're going to make this guy shit on the ground? He's an adult man.
Uh-huh.
He's just an adult man.
An adult man that doesn't know how to go to the bathroom by himself.
This is gross. Don't cut this out. You leave this in, the fucking shit that you're doing.
Good.
This is disgusting. You're a fucking monster.
It's fine.
I wonder if he can't shit inside.
That's a good question. Maybe not.
Maybe as soon as you walk out there, though.
I bet you.
Just an explosion. just a mess everywhere. Nope. Oh
yeah!
God. That was just a guy that did that. He's got a human face. He's got a human skeletal structure.
He did that.
Ugh.